Hi, I'm Pastor Freda, pastor of SEMA Memorial Lutheran Church and chaplain of Passivant Community. Luke, chapter 8. One day, he got into a boat with his disciples, and he said to them, "Let us go across to the other side of the lake." So they put out, and while they were sailing, he fell asleep. A windstorm swept down on the lake, and the boat was filling with water, and they were in danger. They went to him and woke him up, shouting, "Master, Master, we are perishing." And he woke up and rebuked the wind and the raging waves. They ceased, and there was a calm. He said to them, "Where is your faith?" They were afraid and amazed, and said to one another, "Who then is this, that he commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him?" Sometimes we face storms in our lives, and it feels like we are in that boat with Jesus and the disciples, and the waves are crashing in, and there's not any sense of calm. The waters are raging, and we're afraid, and we don't know if we're going to survive. We've all been there. Sometimes those waves are because of our health or a loved one's health, our grief. Maybe there's a lot of changes coming up, and it's scary, to say the least. And sometimes we get overwhelmed, and we don't know which way to turn, what to do, where to go. The disciples were afraid, and Jesus is asleep. So they go to him, and they wake him up. "How are you sleeping? We're about to perish. Do something." And Jesus wakes up. I can almost picture him rubbing his eyes and, "What's going on?" And with very few words, he says, "Be still." The wind stops, the waves cease, and there is calm. You can only imagine the disciples' surprise. You're probably that kind of look. How did he do that? Who is this? That even the winds and the waters obey him. They may even be wondering, what have we got ourselves into when we said we'd follow him? But after we have come through a storm, when we have that sense of calm, and when we're in that storm, all we want is a sense of peace and calm, and it may not come for a little while. And when we come out of that, we are so grateful for that time to maybe catch our breath and regroup and pray and give thanks that even in the midst of the storms, we are not alone. We know that God is with us. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to face storms. Each and every one of us are going to face storms in life. Some of us might be going through a storm right now, but we are not alone in that storm. God is with us, and we will, at some point, experience that peace and calm that can only come from God. Peace and blessings.